Hello everyone. Today we're looking at document generation. So I will show you how to generate documents which are populated with your data field variables from Word document templates and which you can also generate in PDF format. So to control your document templates, first go to your workflow configuration page. So I'll click through, and what you want to look for is your document templates. So initially you won't have any document templates, and it's just a matter of dragging and dropping your document template into this field over here. So what I've done is I've generated an example document template, and I have put in various data fields. As I mentioned in the previous video, these data fields have a particular format. They start with a $, and then they have the name of the data field in curly braces, and that could relate to role contact fields, as in this example, and they can also relate to data fields. So I've populated a few here, and I'll just show you how to include a few more. So as I mentioned in a previous video, what you want to do is grab and copy and paste some data field variables. So I'll just click through to the email templates page, and I'll just make use of this variable field over here. So what I want to do is I want to copy the matter ID, and I will use that as the document ref. So I'll just paste that in. And I also want to include the applicant. So I've created a role, and I will be able to select the applicant display name. So I'll just search for applicant. And here we go. We have the display name, first name, middle name, or company name. Let me choose the display name, and I will put that in the document field over here. Okay, so this is an example of a Word document that will be used as a template and used to generate documents for each matter. So I will just save that and then go back to the document templates field, and I will drag that into this field and upload the document. And there is our document. If at any time you wish to update the document, you can just drag and drop the updated document into this field. So if you wish to edit any aspects of the document template, you can just download it over here. You can edit it on your desktop, and then you can re-upload it into this field. And as I mentioned a moment ago, these Word documents are in docx format. It is possible to generate documents with a different name. So in this example, I will say report filing, and I'm going to take the application number. I'll just prefix it with AU, and I might also put in our reference number in the beginning. Let me take the matter ID, and I'll insert that there, and let me save that. Okay, so now we're ready to generate our document. So if I go back to the matter, you will see that I have the various client and applicant roles filled in and the various data fields. Now I'll refresh the page, and to generate a document, I can now click on New Document, and there my report filing document will appear. So if I click on Generate, and it is downloaded when it is ready, and let's just open that up. And there we go. So it's filled in the reference number, the names, and the various data fields. Just having a look at this document, I've forgotten the expiry date. So I'll just quickly show how to update the document template. So if I go back to the workflow, go to document templates, report filing, if I download the document, then I click on the document, and now I will insert the expiry date. I will just rather copy that from the template selector window. I'll go back to the document, and I'll include that, and let's make it bold and underlined. Great. So let's save that, close the document, and let's drag that back into the window to update the document. Great. Okay, let's try that again. New document, report filing, docx format. And as you can see that the expiry date is now included. Another option when you're generating a document is you can generate it as a PDF. So what that'll do is firstly generate the Word document and then convert it to a PDF. And here we have the PDF document generated. So documents can be accessed using this menu option. That's if you just want to create documents on the fly. But you can also create documents as attachment to emails. So if I create an email, I can now say I want to attach a document, and I will select a template and I can select that this should be converted to a PDF. So this is a really quick way if you want to send emails with standard documents that will just be generated specific to each matter and automatically attached to the email. Documents can also be used as part of automations. So if I click through to the workflow and go back to our automations, we can create a new macro. And let's say when I create a matter, I will create an action. And what that will do is it will generate a document. And there's only one document template, so we'll select that. And you can either download it or save it to a folder. So in this case, you would firstly need to connect your file system provider, in this case Dropbox, and then when that trigger is fired, it'll automatically save the document to the relevant folder that you've specified. All right, guys, so that's it for the time being. Today we looked at document templates and using those to generate documents, which you can either access using this menu in the matter screen, or which you can attach to emails, or which you can use as part of automations. We've seen how you can use variables in these documents, which are automatically populated with your matter variables when the document is generated, and we've also seen how they can be converted to PDF format on the fly. In the next tutorial, we'll be looking at saving documents to your file system using a file system provider.